In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a slicer in Power BI. A slicer is an on-page filter that lets your viewers interact with your report, narrowing down visuals to just the values they care about. It's quick to set up and makes your dashboards feel dynamic and easy to explore. Look to the right of the report canvas and find the Visualizations pane. This is where all the visual types live. If you don't see it fully, expand it so you can view all your visual options. As you browse, move your mouse over a visual icon to display a tooltip that tells you exactly what that visual is. This is helpful if you're still learning the different icons and want a quick confirmation before you add anything to the page. For slicers specifically, keep an eye out for visuals that include a small filter icon in their symbol. Those are the slicer visuals. Hovering over them will also reveal what type of slicer they are. You might see options that present values as a list, a drop-down, or even a range when working with dates or numbers. Use the tooltip to confirm you found the slicer style that matches how you want your users to filter the data. Now to add the slicer, simply click on the slicer icon, and it will instantly be added to your report canvas. Power BI drops a blank slicer frame onto the page so you can place it where you want and decide what it should control. If it lands in a corner or overlaps another visual, don't worry. You can drag it into position later and resize it to fit your layout. Next, make it functional by connecting it to your data. On the right side, open the data pane if it isn't already visible. Now simply drag and drop a field from the data pane onto the new slicer. For example, drop a category, a region, a product name, or a date field. Once you do, the slicer will populate with values from that field. If you use a date or number, the slicer may present a range control. If you use text, it will show a selectable list or drop-down. And there you go. You've added a slicer and linked it to your data. As you interact with the slicer on the canvas, the rest of your visuals will respond, filtering to reflect your selection. That's all. With this simple addition, you've made your report more interactive, easier to navigate, and clearer for your audience to analyze.